Cancer friends, welcome. Doing your heart spread for mid-August here, reading whoever's on your mind, love and relationship, romance. You know, I was going through the deck. I just finished Gemini, shuffling a lot, and I haven't seen that. I thought this morning when I woke up, I should have put this on the Soul Tribe. I forgot. But my thing, I always get something in the morning, was I thought, oh my God, I haven't seen the High Priestess. So I said, I got to find her in the deck. Just make sure, like, I don't know how. I've had cards go missing. I check my cards regularly. But I found her when I was just shuffling. And I don't know, I feel good. And I think I know what that means. You know, it's like you even rely more on my own intuition. Quit trying to think everything. You know, why go through all the trouble of thinking? Three of Swords, not put that on you, not part of the reading, but it is thinking. When somebody said, like, you know, why should I sit down and think about this math problem? I can just give you the answer. This is a little kid. Oh, you know, hell yeah, point there. I got nothing. So we're going to do your heart spread, looking at you and whoever's on your mind this month. That. So I already shuffled after the last reading. We'll put a little energy on them here. Give me a like, thumbs up. Please do subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 so I go live. And particularly, if you have not seen the Soul Tribe reading I do now, it's a daily read. Friday be a weekend read. So 5 days a week. And it's a very personal read. I kind of include myself in the reading, and just trying to build a soul tribe of people that tend to resonate with me. You don't have to be Sagittarius. No. I'd love to see some of my fellow Saggies in there. I'm a Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but it's all in the 4th house, if you know astrology, which is ruled by the Moon. And I have a Cancer Moon, which is very powerful in my chart. It's my apex planet in the chart, too. So I get you, Cancers. Mid-August, here we go. This is you, where you're at, in the round relationship, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. Pulling Gemini energy, technically, but this is a sweet lover's card, too. You know, I'm not sure I'm going to see this too much as a choice. Let's just see this as where your mind is at. I think we know where your mind is at. Love is on your mind. Now your person, I saw this when I was shuffling. 6 of Swords. So when I see this here, this is the position of where their mind at, where their heart is at in terms of love and relationships. They're moving away from a bad relationship. And with the 6 of Swords, it's fresh, so obviously keep in mind the rebound effect. I'm trying to read a little bit here with the 1 and 2 position, just yourselves, not exactly as you're in the relationship yet. So you might just be someone now, Cancer, who's very loving, and maybe you're at a point in your life where you're telling yourself, I'm kind of open to love right now. And I mean, this could be something, just one scenario. It started as an affair. I get the feeling there's a strong magnetic attraction, some Uranus, Venus, Mars, Uranus stuff in the Synastry charts going on there. Some rich Pluto stuff in the 6 of Swords, and I think they're leaving somebody to be with you, and it might not have been an easy thing to do. It might have been a quick getaway, something like that, and that's how you're coming in here together. Now this is your advice, this is you once you're in the relationship, not your advice, how you're feeling towards them. Now 5 of Pentacles, let me look at them here, guys, because that's tough. Wow, any different than that. Okay, the World, I gotta tell you, here you compare this. So this is you reacting to them in the relationship. This is them reacting to you in the relationship. What this looks like to me is this could be someone, I hate to say this, but maybe they don't have a place to live, because whoever they left, was where they lived. Maybe they don't have a lot of money. I don't know. So how they see you is you're the world to them. You're like a lifeboat to them. Could be, you know, everything to them. And the way you're looking at them, I'm trying to think now, this is how you feel about them, and you feel lack. I have to clarify this because I'm not sure I'm clarifying it with justice. So I'm saying that Major Arcana now. I don't really read the bottom of the deck on heart spreads. So as I want to get an understanding, are you, because this could just simply be you're not feeling it. Like you thought you were, and you're in the mood for love, but when it comes to them, and maybe you kind of picked up like a red flag or something, that they're a little need you too much, or maybe you don't think it's sincere or something like that. When you add judgment into it, I would say this, one of two things. This is you feeling somehow you're inadequate in this. Like this would be like they're telling you, oh my God, you're my savior. Oh my God, thank God for you. You're the one. I mean the world, Jesus Christ. They think the world of you, no joke, okay? And that's great. But, you know, maybe you're kind of like, you know, no, I'm not the world. I don't know where you got that from, and I'm not good enough. Or B, it's like, you know, you're just not feeling them. You're not feeling that they're good enough. But when you add the justice here, what I can say for certain is whatever you decide is just, it should be obvious anyway, but the decision that you make here is going to be the right one. Like you basically can't fail with this. The caution is the lack mentality. Just make sure that whatever you're doing is not coming from the lack mentality. But you're going to make a judgment call, which means to me, I mean, they've got the world and now you've got justice here. There's something karmic going on here, whether this is reason or season here. You may have seen something like this before, like by the decision you're going to make in this relationship is going to probably like end the cycle or address something that's, you learned something from several relationships back. And now you kind of see it here. And I don't know yet, maybe you're going to get married or maybe you're not. But you're going to bring to bear, look at her sitting there with her sword. You're going to bring to bear some kind of insight that you gleaned about a bigger pattern in your life, okay? Let's see. This is your advice once you're in the relationship. Two of Cups. Well, kind of as advice from Spirit. Let me take a look at them. The Eight of Swords. Wow. Okay. I get them once again with you. It's what is this, Spirit? I just got to clarify the Two of Cups. It's like two could go two ways with you each time. This is your advice from Spirit now. And then the clarifier is a lot like getting justice to clarify the Five of Pentacles. If I could explain why, it's like the same kind of thing. This is saying like whatever decision you're going to make is the right one. Don't doubt it for a second. Don't let anybody. It's going to be your decision, and it's going to be absolutely right. You don't have to worry about it. You can flip a fucking coin. It's kind of what it's saying. Now, one thing that this is saying is advice from Spirit is, you know, stand your ground, be firm. It kind of saying this should be your way and the highway. It's encouraging strong self-assertion. So, and I'm not saying be a selfish asshole, but it's saying like to strongly consider yourself in this matter of love. Now look at this. You've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. So there's damn well something going on with you and this person, okay? I mean, because the Lovers, okay, I said, that could just be where you're at. Maybe you're, you love love, you're like me. Okay, but now, this is your advice from Spirit in the relationship. And it's like, you got a choice to make. They're both choice cards here, really. In love. And I think it involves emotions, too. Emotions. Something's bugging you about the way they respond to you. again, it's that thing, like you're the world, and you maybe kind of feel, or it's a red flag that, well, I mean, to them, I mean, the world could just be a warm room to sleep in at night. And am I really the world to them? I don't know. I think, like, emotionally, and Justice would be logical about this too, about, like I'm saying, you know, your Two of Cups down here would not be that logical, but the Emperor's coming in there and saying, just be mercenary about what's right for you, and it's like, hurrah for me, and fuck you. Okay, it's not the 7th house, it's Aries, the 1st house, right? Now, the 8 of Swords is your person's advice in the relationship. And, you know, Spirit's not going to advise you to be, stay up late at night, be worried about the relationship, and all fucked up in your head. But so I think what it's advising is you moved on the, whether you're cross-watching or Cancer, this is your person, they moved on very quickly from this last relationship, and you didn't get closure, and there's something unresolved, and they need to take care of that. That's neutral toward this relationship. I'm being generous here. Shit happens, things move. There's no right or wrong to me, you know? It's right for you and wrong for me, and wrong for me and right for you, and all that. But, you know, but clearly you have to resolve this. That's what the Spirit's saying, because this is your advice from Spirit. Now, this is advice in the relationship as a whole here. The 10 of Cups. Holy shit. Wow. Cancer, this is in, the ball's in your court. You are giving, cross-watcher, if you're there, you are the luckiest man or woman on the planet. It's not easy for you, Cancer. I feel it right now. It's really not easy. But you just have this feeling like this is the one. And advice from Spirit is 100% backing that up. 10 of Cups as advice from Spirit, it's as good as having it in the outcome. You know? Emotional fulfillment. Wow. And I think, Cancer, you may feel at times like it's hanging on a thread, like yes or no. It's not easy for you to hang in there. So this issue with your person, Cancer, cross-watchers, a lot deeper than I realized, really are appreciated. And the fact that they think you're the world, Cancer, and I think you know this is why you're hanging in there, is more than them needing a room to live. So I'm always sorry I said that. But that's kind of what I see when we go over something like the 6 of Swords or the World or the 10 of Pentacles or something like that. They really do think the world of you. But they really are enmeshed in this issue. One thing I could say, Cancer, the 10 of Cups is here as advice from Spirit for you guys. This is a blessing. This is a blessing from God on this relationship. And I'll tell you right now, your angels and their angels and God, they're all working on this together. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And I wanted to say, to kind of reassure you, Cancer, this is all communication and thoughts, probably an ex that they have to deal with for whatever reason. They can't stand this person. I mean, cross-watcher, don't hate, just don't do it. Stop it. And stop it. I mean, anger has a purpose, but hate is just nothing. It's worse than nothing. So, but it's that kind of energy, Cancer. So no worries there. But they have to release themselves from that. I mean, hate's an anchor, it just takes you to the bottom of the ocean and doesn't do anything to the person you hate. Just does something to you, you know? Outcome. King of Swords. This is a beautiful outcome here. I'm going to tell you why. Because this shows your person, and it's not bad for you, this shows your person really leveling up, really moving away successfully, I think, here with the King of Swords. And you know, they start out as the 6 of Swords. And remember, this is the King of Swords. over the Ten of Cups. So it's not just any King of Swords. It's a King of Swords over the Ten of Cups, and this is your advice from Spirit, and this is your outcome. And I think it's going to be important that you guys are King of Swords couple. You may have Aquarius as a AC in your composite chart. Let me know if you do. If you want to find out, let me know. I do that. I love to do synastry work, but or you know, an air sign there. But you're going to be a strong couple that's very well capable of taking care of themselves. And the reason I like this is because whatever residual issues there are with the past person, you guys together will easily be able to handle it. You'll be able to set strong boundaries. It won't affect your relationship. You'll, you know, be able to, you know, work together. I think that's why you have Ten of Cups here. And your desire, Cancer, to pour your love into this relationship that you're just barely holding back because of these red flags, and I think I get it. It's let it go. Let it rain, Cancer. Thank you, guys.